2023-2024 season. Let's get it. It's a great return. Lay y'all strikes back. We going live and tuned up to the max. Relle and King still spitting the facts. Wrapping it up with little yard in the chat. Baltimore, Dallas, we still on the map. The others agree we don't know about that. We wrote the blueprints, don't know about that. And Nico, we trust, yeah, we know about that. MFFL, that new roster. Cooking up with Kirby, steak and Eliza. Hope your appetite for winning is hearty. Grab yourself a seat for the after game party. We never die, we live long and prosper. You ain't imagining we home like Fosters. Lightning in the sky like Dr. Frankenstein, Luka and Kyrie. They created a monster. The rules of the game are the same. They're on every platform, same name. At WTM, have your question on screen. Keep it courteous and keep it clean. And remember to share and like. Welcome Relle and King to the mic. Wherever, whenever you hear this pod. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a Glow Yard.
YouTube, Glow Yard Gang, MFFLs, podcast listeners all over the globe, guys. Welcome to a brand spanking new episode where we talk Mavs, where we talk Dallas Mavs from a fan's perspective. I'm dressed for the occasion with the Trash Can Juice t-shirt on tonight, man. It's only fitting. But listen, we're going to get into all that, man. Plus some. Y'all already know how we do it on this channel, man. If you're into Dallas Maverick content, man, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, man, and join us here. As we go through this roller coaster called Round 2 for the Dallas Mavericks. And also, too, everybody hit that like button, man. Help us build the algorithm up to get more Mav fans like yourselves to join the Glow Yard Gang here. Me and King back with another one, man. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna lie to you. I am mad tired. Still helping my wife with things. I'm just so tired. Long day at work, all that good stuff, man. This game definitely didn't help. But y'all know how we do it here. Win, lose, or draw. We talk about these Mavs.
Before we start, Relle, I do want to say something on a serious note. I want to apologize to LaRon. He was in the playback today. Me and him kind of got into it because of a miscommunication. I thought he was saying some derogatory stuff to me, but he actually wasn't. So I publicly embarrassed myself, so I want to publicly apologize to him as well. Didn't mean disrespect. He was cool about it and everything. We squashed it, but yeah, I wanted to give an apology now.
Well, being mature, huh? See.
I always call a spade, bro. That's my motto. So.
Already. All right, man. You ready to get to it, man?
Yeah.
All right, man. Let's go ahead and get into it. But before we do, man, let's give a quick shout out to the sponsors of our channel, man.
Before we continue, we want to give a special shout out to FANATICS for hooking the channel up with a personalized link for you guys and ladies to get all of your official NBA Dallas Mavericks merchandise and apparel. If you're interested in helping the channel at all, please scan the QR code on the screen or check out the link in the description. We appreciate all of the continued support, and big thanks go out to FANATICS once more for hooking us up over here at We Talk Mavs.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I got hungry now.
You say you hungry now?
Yeah, I got hungry. I got a little bit, man. Just a little bit. But all right, man. Let's go ahead and get to it, man. Let's go ahead and get to the takeaways of this game, man. No freaking from you, huh? All right. Put it in the people's face, man. Dallas loses 95-117, down 0-1 to the number 1 seed OKC Thunder. I'm sorry, hold on. My bad me. I'm way too far down, huh? All right. Dallas shoots 39% from the field. OKC shoots 44%, so it didn't feel like it. 3-point percentage, Dallas, 34%. OKC 45. Free throws. Dallas 17 of 25 for 68%. OKC 21 of 28 for 75. Rebounds, Dallas gets demolished on the boards 52-39. Offensive rebounds 16-11 OKC. Defensive rebounds 36-28 OKC. And turnovers, King, were atrocious. We got 16-11 on the turnovers.
Actually got better in the second half.
Yeah. But all right, man. Go ahead and let them folks at home know, man, what the heck was going on mine out here, man.
I got a couple questions.
I ain't got no answer for you.
You don't have answers. They're really rhetorical questions, more for the team. Well, first and foremost, I don't think the defense was that bad. I think OKC made, some threes and all that they're going to make in OKC. It happens when you're playing against a home team and all. They go on runs, role players play better and at home. We know that. I felt like I said, we stopped him from scoring in the interior. We stopped him in the paint. We getting blocks over and over again. That was fine. 3-point shot kind of got us, especially on that little run after we got it close. I feel like once we got it to 1, they couldn't miss a 3 at that point. First half, it felt like it was the free throws that kept them in the game early and all. So I'm not really worried on that tip. I think defensively we'll be fine. Like, I really think we'll be fine. I don't even think Shea had a monster game. He got a bunch of free throws. Like, it is what it is.
Surprising.
My issue, bro, like I asked you before, first and foremost, Jason Kidd giving like games away. I know he's 0 for 6 or whatever now, or 5, whatever, first games or whatever. I hate that. I know that we're playing in OKC, so you technically don't have to win one of the first 2 games, but I would think with this team that we should be able to win one of the first 2 games. But now Jason Kidd just puts himself behind the 8 ball again. You know, this is how we always like to coach. He always like to give up a game at first, I guess, for adjustments, quote unquote. And hopefully he'll adjust game 2 somehow, some way, and they'll be able to win. I thought Lively looked like a rookie again for this first game. It is what it is. He started out the series last time with that, and he became the best center we had on the floor. So I'm fine with that. Gafford was a little better, especially defensively, and then offensively he made some buggers, but he's still missing bunnies. I need Gafford to get to be 75%. You feel me? That's what I'm used to with Gafford. I was fine with Derrick Jones Jr. tonight. I thought PJ was fine, did awesome work. I thought everybody that played, as far as role players, basically did a good job, except for like Exum was nowhere to be found, and he's been nowhere to be found the whole playoff so far. Tim Hardaway Jr., who returned, we got nothing from Tim Hardaway Jr. with a layup out of a timeout, I felt like, and Derek Lively, like I said, was missing a little bit in action. But like I said, bro, Josh Green was huge tonight as well. I thought he had maybe his best game in the playoffs so far, and our superstar play, like we didn't really get tremendous superstar play today. That's from Luka and Kyrie. I knew Kyrie got it on a little bit after the first half, started getting little buckets to get himself to 20 points. But again, I asked you this again. I know last show I asked you, and you said, "Nah, I think the defense can do it." And I said, "Well, I'm really not really worried about this round as much. I'm worried about the future because it gets more difficult round in and round out the further you go." Luka, man, it's been 7 playoff games now, I believe, right?
Yes, sir.
He's only been, I guess, close to what we expect from Luka in one of them, and in that game he was still trash from the 3-point line. So I'm starting to worry about it. I'm not gonna lie. It's not just a one series thing. Like maybe the next game he'll be okay and it'll be better. And he already said it's not. I'm just worried about the knee. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like it's starting to worry me. This isn't a normal Luka thing. This is something different. So it's worrying me. But that's about it, bro. Like we can still beat him. Kyrie need to get him more involved first. Maybe let him be the number 1 option a little more in this series. Maybe we're gonna run this whole playoff run with Kyrie being our number 1. Who knows? But I didn't think we could win a championship with Luka not being our number 1. But we'll see what happens. I'm not saying he may be out of it. Maybe he didn't seem too concerned after the game was over as far as his presser, but we'll see, bro.
I don't think it's the fact that he wasn't too worried about it. I think he does not want to use it as an excuse.
Yeah, he doesn't.
But look, anybody who's watching the game could see he's not 100%, bro. He can't get any lift. Now normally he's money around the rim, right, and in the paint. He's even missing those. He's not getting that natural lift on his shots. Easily getting picked off because he can't. He's going. He's like timid when he goes back to his left.
Yep.
On that leg, you know what I'm saying? Like it's just little bitty things that's going on with him right now, man. You can tell he's not 100%. He's trying to soldier through it, but it's just like I don't know. And it's not gonna get any easier, bro, as time goes on, or as I say, as playoff goes on. So I don't know when he's gonna actually have time to actually rest because we playing in Oklahoma City, so we're not getting those 2 days in between games like we were playing the Clippers, right? 2 or 3 days in between or whatever. So I don't know, King.
And the Olympics.
Yeah, and
yeah,
I don't want to go through that again. I mean, you got killed for that, but
I'm not mad at the Olympics though, bro. Like that's the one thing I never get mad at.
Well, no, it's not just. I'm not saying about the Olympics. It's just the overall the year round basketball. I'm not. I don't know. Like I said, we got on that before and we got demolished for it, so whatever. But this is what people wanted, so and it's the result you get. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna let you finish because I do got a statement about that Luka thing though.
Oh, go ahead.
Just I seen folks talk about Luka and say, Slovenia and the national team is his heart, and the league is the NBA is like his job, so it isn't that serious. My only thing when people say that is, well, why are they worried about what the league's opinion of Luka then? That doesn't make sense. Like if it's just a job and it doesn't matter, then the opinion of you on the job wouldn't matter. That's like when you go to a job just to punch in. I'm not saying he just punches in and punches out, but when you go and punch in and punch out, you don't want people to look at you. You feel me? Like I'm staying away. Don't check in on me. It's okay. I'm just if that is literally what they believe and that's the truth, then why are we worried about the way the league looks at Luka? Like they shouldn't be looking at him because he's just punching in and punching out. He's not trying to be employee of the month. I'm not saying he is. I'm just based off of some people saying that statement. I just don't understand how that makes sense.
I agree. Like I said, we got killed for it before, so that's why I said I'm just whatever. Now I agree with you. It don't make no sense to me, but who am I, right? I just like I said, I ain't not too many. I don't really have any positives from this game, bro. I'm with you, man. I'm just tired of dropping the game ones, man. It's getting ridiculous. It'd be nice to just get dictate the series. You know what I'm saying? It'd be nice instead of us playing catch up every series. I'm getting tired of that. I hate to do this, King. I can't stand Tony Brothers, man. Yeah. It's like when I swear to you, things didn't. It just felt like something was going to be off today, man. Especially when I was telling you about the fans our fans not being able to go to the games to watch the games, and then we had Tony Brothers, refereeing the first game. It just didn't feel right, bro. Because, like you said, in that second quarter is what dictated the rest of the game, pretty much.
Yep.
Because when I felt like Shea was getting like escorted to the free throw line. Now I had an understanding that you can play physical in the playoffs. I literally just watched Minnesota and Denver play physical. We seen Dallas and the Clippers play physical.
Yep.
But it's like they kept giving Jalen Williams, Shea, who was the dude, Wiggins, whoever you can name on that team, you touch them, they go into the free throw line. And I'm like, so they can play physical with us, but we can't play physical with them. I thought this is what the playoffs were about. I thought we were able to play physical. And I felt like that's what took the Mavs out of their momentum. That's when they started slowing the game down. It took them out of the pace. It took Luka out of a rhythm. Because you know how he gets, man. As soon as he don't get his free throws, it's like, well, damn, what am I supposed to do? Right? And it's just like, I seen Kyrie get hit a few times going to the basket, no calls. But I seen Shea lean into Josh Green and fade back, and they call a foul on Josh Green. You initiate the contact, but I get the foul call.
They started doing that as a team.
Yeah, then the team started getting them, bro. That's why I'm like
running into our centers, just running into the paint,
just running into them,
just throwing the ball up, saying get a foul.
Then on top of that, you took our best defender out of the game because y'all started getting those touch fouls early in the game, and it took PJ Washington completely out of a defensive rhythm.
Yep.
He had to play off of guys because he had 85 fouls already.
Yep.
So I'm just like, bro, like I've been saying this for years. It's not just this game. I've been saying this as long as I've been watching basketball. I used to ask my pops this. I never understood. You got Michael Jordan, right? And you got Dilly Wadilly. If Michael Jordan goes to the holes, get bodied, and goes for a shot and gets a free throw call, why can't Dilly Wadilly do that too?
You said Daniel Gafford.
He goes to the hole, gets bodied, and don't get none because he's not Michael Jordan.
Yep.
And like, I don't understand this. The referees were supposed to be watching this stuff a couple of years ago. Remember when James Harden free throw attempts dropped, Trae Young's free throw attempts dropped, all that, right? Because they were watching these guys doing that little head thing I would tell you about that I hate. And it's like you see that enough, you telling me you still fall for it. I don't understand. Like you said, I'm looking at guys go into the body of the defender and then lean back and then they get a foul call. But our guys get slapped on the arms, getting hacked, drop body dropping. Oh, it's been physical play. It's like, well, damn, can we get it on both sides? But anyway, I said I still got us in 6. I've said that, you know, but Dallas has to win one of these on the road if he's gonna win it in 6. He have to.
Yep.
And it's got to be game 2.
Yeah, you can't keep playing with fire. That's the only thing about it. Like they go up 2-0. Now you gotta win both at home. You feel what I'm saying? Like you have no wiggle room. I hate that they play with fire. That's my only thing with Jason Kidd. It's like now with Luka having a bum leg and all that, we gotta go win game 2. I mean, technically we don't gotta, but we gotta.
We don't got it, but we got it.
Yeah, we got it.
I don't want to see Tim Hardaway on the court anymore.
I hope Jason Kidd learned from that. I hope he's done.
I don't want to see him on the court anymore. He's not needed. This is definitely the time where you need to just shrink that rotation.
Yeah, and Josh,
like Exum looks unplayable right now.
Yep.
Like you said, Lively, not mad at Lively. I think he'll bounce back. He's a rookie. He'll be fine. Like you said, Daniel Gafford was missing bunnies around the rim. I was getting real mad about that. But a lot of them, he's getting fouled. King, anyone called him.
I was saying he's getting fouled too. Yep.
He was getting fouled and no calls. But you know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm talking about, right? Like I don't get it. They completely took away our strength by not letting us play physical.
Yep. It's like they wanted. It's like you felt that they wanted OKC to be end of the day. Yeah,
that's what I was saying, bro. Now remember that I told you this on the last show. I said, bro, the one thing I was scared of was Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's free throws. I said that because for some odd reason, he's the only one right now in the playoffs that still get those regular season calls that, from my understanding, will go away.
Tony Brothers is trash, bro.
Oh, Tony Brothers is trash.
I'm tired of
asking you a question, bro. I was thinking about this at work today. Who's the worst referee of all time? Tony Brothers or Joey Crawford?
Ooh.
Mm-hmm. I really had to think about that today.
Are we just?
I said, bro,
just them two. Scott Foster not throwing in there either.
Oh yeah, Scott Foster's trash too. But
that's what I'm saying. Bro. Between
the main two guys we've always had issues with as Mavs was Tony Brothers and Joey Crawford. Whenever you seen Joey Crawford referee a Mav and Laker game, you already knew it was a rap. Every single time, bro. You knew it was a rap.
Bro, Tony Brothers though, man, like so I think Kyrie when he swiped the ball from Chet hit him in the nose, right? And they didn't call it. And he hit him in the nose. He did. Tony Brothers was on the sideline talking to the fans and all, like giving them the shrugs and all that. Like, oh well. And I'm like, bro, how the hell are you a referee going back and forth antagonizing the fans? Like, and I said from that point on, I said watch for the makeup call. And it seemed like from that point on, after he missed that call on Chet,
you said makeup calls,
everything on the Mavs, bro, and said that's it. You guys ain't getting nothing else. I'm calling everything. I was like, dang. So yeah, Tony Brothers horrible, bro.
Yeah, I said I really thought about that today at work. I said, bro, I'm gonna ask King which one is worse, Joey Crawford or Tony Brothers.
It might be Tony Brothers, man.
It might be Tony Brothers.
I actually don't think Joey Crawford like a bad referee. He just show favoritisms, if that made sense, back when he was a referee. I feel like Tony Brothers is just like he's just out there making a show. Like it's just entertainment for him. Like he's just out there just I'm trying to cause commotion. You feel me? Like I'm
gonna do this and I'm gonna just see. I don't care how they. No, I'm gonna do this and they better not react to it.
Yeah, basically, like you better not. Like ain't Tony Brothers the one that said Spencer Dinwiddie, right?
Yep.
You know what I'm saying, like that's Tony Brothers is out there to cause incidents. Like he literally started shrugging at the fans and all. And I'm like, bro, like why is this allowed from referees? Why isn't like Adam Silver changing something about this? He shouldn't be part of the entertainment. It's not, bro. You don't know you're not supposed to know the referees. Like I don't know most of the referees for boxing. You feel me? Except for the like ones that are like legendary and known and all. I don't know these dudes' names.
Judge Joe Mills Lanes.
Yeah, like Mills Lanes or something like that. Like I know you don't know a bunch of them because their job is just a referee. You feel me? Like that's not what I'm looking at. Just do your job. Why do I know Tony Brothers every time you're on the floor? It's not a good look.
Bro, we knew about Brothers about to referee the game like 2 or 3 days before the game.
I hate that, man.
That's how bad it is, bro.
I hate that the 2-minute report doesn't do anything. Not that we need a 2-minute report today. Like that makes me angry. Like that's just it doesn't do anything. How do you hold referees accountable? There has to be a way. And
all we ever heard was they do hold the referees accountable.
How? That's what
exactly.
You never told me how.
I still don't, because like I said, if you hold these referees accountable, then why the same thing still happening?
How Scott Foster get to say that it was personal with Chris Paul, but still was referee?
Exactly. Well, but you hold him accountable though. How does Tony Brothers, who's outed out in the media for some of his the way he was handling his or conversating with players, how is he outed in the media and still have his job?
Bro, if a cop said I hate Asian people, would you let him be a cop? Well, I mean, that's a different conversation. I'm just saying, should he be though? You feel me? Like that's a personal vendetta. You're not supposed to do that. Your job is supposed to be blind justice. Like that's what a ref does as well.
Everybody knew Scott Foster and Chris Paul are enemies or whatever. He always got some kind of vendetta against Chris Paul, and yet he still referees Chris Paul's games.
It should be no way you look at it before the game and say this is about to be an L because of the referee. That's ugly. That's ugly. Something's wrong with that. And then it's to say, well, we're going to stop him from refereeing Chris Paul's games. If you have to do that, he shouldn't be a referee. Why do you have to do? He's a referee. You telling me he can't be professional and do his job? Then why is he refereeing?
So many people complaining about the referees across the board, yet nothing changes, bro. That's why I tell you I hate those 2-minute reports. What's that going to do? I was going to do make you mad. Like I knew that was wrong.
Luka
knew that was wrong.
45%, bro. That's I mean, if he shoots 45%, and that could be that really could be, like I said, just cutting down the 3-point shots. To tell you the truth, like if he didn't take as many threes, if he really said I'm gonna take like 2 threes in a game, like he'd be fine as far as his efficiency. It's the missed shots that go the other way that may lead to points. That's what bothers me about all the shots. Like it's too many. They're long rebounds. They're step back threes. And we weren't rebounding today. You see what I'm saying? So when we missed it, it's game. They were gone. You can't take all those shots if you're going to miss them. You can't. The only reason he didn't have more is because they took him out the game in the fourth quarter. And that's not, like I said, I'm not going to be on here blaming Luka because I know he's hurt, but I'm going to call a spade if I'm worried because Luka's hurt. Like people were saying, do we have heart and all that? I'm like, yeah, he has heart. He's playing. Like I'm not going to go that far, but I don't think we win this without Luka. Like I don't think we win these playoffs and all that stuff without Luka playing. Like I know people saying, why don't you just sit him? Like
oh God, don't do that. I mean,
we lost without Luka against this team with Kyrie. You feel me? I know it's regular season, but no, we're not winning. This team is built around the 2 superstars and role players doing their roles. That's how it's built. Luka is a big percentage of our offense. He is. It is what it is. If he's not playing up to par, damn, I can't believe this happened. It's not the year that it was the wide open youngsters about to run the playoffs. Damn, Luka, man. Luka got to get a break, bro. Like he has to get his body back to 100%.
No, 110%.
Yeah, like he has to just he got to take a whole summer where maybe he doesn't improve as much in his game. His offensive game is already incredible. He just goes and works on his body and just taking care of his body, bro. Like, just take care of your body for a summer. That's it. Figure out how to maybe get away from them smokes, them hookahs and all that. Like, you got to take a time to just say, I'm done. Because all these I know they like, well, what does that got to do with this and this? Injuries pile up because folks don't take care of their bodies. Nicks, little cuts and bruises and all that stuff happen because folks don't take care of your body. Little stuff happens. It is what it is. And people can argue me up and down. It is what it is. Guys that take care of their bodies are usually able to come back from stuff quicker than guys that don't. It's the truth. I need Luka to show off, man. I need Kyrie to step up earlier, but I understand, like I said, this is Kyrie's game. This is Kyrie trying to get everybody involved. Kyrie is a guy where I was saying in playback, he waits for you to forget about him, if that makes sense. Like to let the game go, let everybody get cooking, and you forget about me out of nowhere. Just this heavy punches, a bunch bunch of punches just coming like bop, 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 pause out of nowhere. And that's what Kyrie's game is at this point in his career. I understand it, and it's like, but Luka's not taking over the first halves anymore. Like, we're not getting that anymore. So it's like, damn, we need Kyrie to score 25 in the first half and 25 in the second half too. Every game.
Mm-hmm.
I can't put all that on. I don't know, bro. Like, we got to, JCK got to figure out something. Play him in the post. Play Luka in the post.
I mean,
Stop being at the top of the key. Just play him in the post if he's hurt.
he did that early in the game, and it's completely went away from him. I don't know.
Yeah. Just play in the post. That's it. He should. I'm tired of that 3-point line right now with Luka, bro. Like, I wish it didn't exist right now. Like, get away from the three. Right now, get away from it. They're off. They're dookie. Yeah, that's how I feel about them threes right now. They're trash can juice. His 3-point shot is trash right now. And it's on national TV, like you said. So it's like, why everybody getting that praise? And your boy Joker already getting, I told you, his association with Joker not good either, because they're going to lump them together, man. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. They waiting for this. It's like Luka never got a chance to be at the top, because when Joker go down, he goes down too.
Sound familiar, but that's another subject for another day. All right, man. Let's go ahead and get this game ball, man.
Yes, sir.
All right, man. Who you giving the game ball to tonight, man? Okay.
Mr. Josh Green. I thought this was probably his best playoff performance ever, if I'm really being real.
I'm gonna give it to.
Oh, that's, you got the shirt on.
Psych, yo, man. Let's give it to Daniel Gafford, bro. Daniel Gafford. I ain't giving it to no dang Tim Hardaway.
You hope this the last game Tim Hardaway plays as a Maverick?
I hope it. Yeah, I do hope it's the last game, but I know it ain't gonna happen. I definitely hope it's the last season as a Mav. Yeah, he gone, bro. You man, Dad can go come podcast together for all I care. All right, man. Let's go ahead and get to the glow yard. Before we do, man, let's shout out to the folks up at Court Kings.
We are excited to announce our new partnership with our friends over at Court Kings, and we appreciate them blessing us with their new Dallas Mavericks collection. This will not only include Dallas Mavericks-based shirts, but We Talk Mavs themed shirts as well. Be sure to check out our exclusive link on the screen or in the description to help the channel and rep the best Dallas Mavericks postgame show in the world. Much love to the entire crew over at Court Kings again for believing in us and taking a chance on the channel. Salute.
Now remember, y'all, shipping is absolutely free.
Always.
Shipping is free and no tax. So whatever price you see on the screen is how much you're going to pay.
Plus,
all right. Free $99.99, y'all. So you're going over there, click on the link down in the description box, man, and go ahead and copy some Court King Dallas Mavs / We Talk Mav merch, guys. All right, King, let's go ahead and get to the glow yard. All right, y'all. Listen, guys, if you have any questions or any comments addressing me and King here, man, we ask that you hit us with the WTM in front of your question or your comment, guys. Also, too, man, we ask that you be respectful in the comment section. We take on super chats first. So if any super chats come in, we'll address those first. All right, King, no super chats, so
it's on me.
Take it away.
Give me a second. I'm not even the top yet. Oh, hold up. You sure? I saw one. This is a super chat.
Oh, I don't see it on my screen.
There you go.
Well, I don't see that.
I don't know.
What the?
That's the only one. You can read that one.
It's not starred. You don't have a thing no more?
Yeah, it started on mine. You don't have to start at the top of your screen. That's how it was for me when I was doing it by myself. It didn't show the top. That's why I missed Kicks and Fits, I think.
Hey, is there any more?
No, that's it. That's the only one.
That's it? Okay. Lionel with the 199 no.
They bring us to that beef. Oh, wait.
Okay, I'm not reading that, man. Come on, y'all. Keep them beefs along in the comment section between y'all, man. I can't be reading all that.
The Mavs, y'all wild. He said this is Johnny B though. That's his comments to Johnny B. If you on the podcast,
Yeah, podcast listeners, he's talking to Johnny B.
To see Gina Kim, what up? She's a Glow Yard member. She says, "Hey fellas, what up, Gina Kim?"
What up?
She says, "Is it weird that I'm not worried? I expected us to lose game 1 because of kids' history, and we all knew the refs would be trash. We'll bounce back. Hopefully, I hope so."
Yeah, I'm just getting tired of the same story, though.
Yep, same story. I hate it. Ben's also a Glow Yard member. He said Mavs in 6. Johnny B's a Glow Yard member as well. He says the Mavs stunk tonight collectively, and if they come out Thursday doing the same BS, they'll lose again and eventually lose the series. Play better or go home. It's that simple. I mean, it's kind of facts, Johnny B. I ain't even mad at you. Rich is a Glow Yard member. He says, LOL, you cannot win playing Maxey, Dwight, or Tim. They were tainted by the Cuban. LOL. We need a Denny type or a Denny. LOL. Big J's a Glow Yard member. He says we need to calm down, stop settling for threes, get physical in the paint, and work the mid-range. Facts. Gina Kim also says Luka played bad again. I don't understand why he continues to shoot threes after being successful in the paint. Post them up, stay in the paint. Why force threes knowing you're hurt? Got to be better. Facts. Gina Kim also says, I'd rather have Maxey play than THJ. Maxey would have helped even more defensively and maybe make some of his shots. Tim gave us nothing. Got to pull him early.
Yeah.
Bro, Tim trash. I'm sorry, man. I don't even want to say it, but his confidence is gone. He's completely unplayable.
He's just out there.
Yeah.
They were just walking right around him to the basket.
His defense, we got like a defensive scheme now that we play. He's lost when they're playing. Like, you can tell he's just like, where am I supposed to be? And it's like, damn. Div is a Glow Yard member. He says, with such a short rest between games now in the series, I think it's going to be tough on Luka. We might have to consider resting him and missing games if he can't move on his feet on D. I mean, we can't do that unless we got a lead in the series, though, Div. You can't rest your player without one. Div also says, I feel like we need to just see if Kyrie can pull a game off by himself, give Luka the chance to heal. Johnny B said, now we got to hear about this dumbass Dorsey chamber because the media going to act like Dort put the clamps on Luka because he can't stop shooting that broke-ass 3. Facts, Johnny B. Div says, watching Denver/mini series, I'm thinking whoever wins that series will likely win the championship. Gina Kim said Luka won't get any better, and that's concerning, but we saw him have a terrible game 1 clip series, then look like MVP Luka game 2 towards the end. I guess. I don't know. None of these games look anything close to Luka, like I said, other than game 5, in my opinion.
If 5 was the closest, and that still wasn't.
And that wasn't, yeah. Div says someone should ask Luka based on the injury he has on his knee. Is it possible after the playoffs he won't play in the Olympics and see what he says? I mean, you can ask him. He's going to
play, Div.
It's the Olympics. He's going to play.
The Olympics. He's going to play.
Pasquale's a Glow Yard member. He says Mavs in 7. We saw the glimpses of taking away SGA and J Paint. Their paint scoring, I guess. Yes. The foul trouble hurt us. Being put in the transition blender in the second half is a concern. Our D can overcome a bad Luka. Are we saying it's a big concern? I got you. Gina Kim said if Luka can't make shots, then he needs to make and play more off ball. We should run Luka a 2-man game. We had Green touching the ball more than Kai. Got to fix that.
Yeah, I was thinking that. I don't know why we didn't play a 2-man game with Luka and Kyrie, especially when he saw them. They were pushing them further out with the traps on either Luka or Kyrie when they was playing. They were playing off the pick and rolls with not with each other, the center or whatever, and they were trapping Luka and Kyrie. We said it before. You put those two in a 2-man game, you can't trap those guys.
Yep.
Somebody gonna get a better shot out of that 2-man game.
Yep. Richard says, "Very cool, King. Well said. No problem, Richard. Gotta do what I gotta do." Big J's Glow Yard member. He says, "You are good, King and Rel. Keep doing what you're doing. We appreciate the time, content, and community you are building." No problem. We appreciate y'all, Big J. Thank you. Gina Kim said Luka and Kai were on the bench smiling. They're not worried, and I'm not either. For some reason, Kid just likes to adjust that after we've lost. So extension Kid is the same kid. Nothing's changed. Man. DV's a Glow Yard member as well. He says OKC torched us from 3. SGA not even a good 3-point shooter, and he couldn't miss. Clippers had a few of these games, and we know the rest. Facts.
Yeah, SGA shooting 29% from three in the playoffs, and all of a sudden he out here looking like Reggie Miller in the playoffs.
Step back 28 footers and all that. I'm like, gee, this dude is just flinging them. Gina Kim says, need Kai to get going early from now on. The first quarter used to be Luka's quarter, but now he can't show up, so Kai got to be aggressive. Gina Kim also says, I said Green will be big this series. His athleticism and hustle are important. We need Exum to step up. If THJ gets minutes for doing nothing, Exum can too. Gina Kim also says, I believe in our bigs. Gaff was better than he was in the Clippers series, so that's good. But I still expect more. I think Lively will get better too. We need more to Lob City. Gina Kim said, I knew Tony would favor OKC anyway, but man, why can't we get any calls? They're small and we can't bully them, but they can bully us. Dort kicking and tripping players too. Yeah, it was a bunch of kick balls and all that stuff. They was calling the torture chamber or whatever. I love me some me. Glow Yard member, he says, why was THJ, a.k.a. Hucka Chuck, a.k.a. Trash Can Juice in the game throwing up bricks?
You saw that one sequence, he shot it multiple times, bro. I'm just like when he did that, I said, here we go.
And none of them looked like they were close to going there. Not one of them.
Nope.
Gina Kim said, I don't get how we were the best defense after the trade deadline, but the refs treat us like we can't play D. Wolves all over Nuggets and no calls. If that was they calling it. I don't know.
That's what I just said. I was like, we see other team get even in the Knicks Pacers game, they got to play physical. It's like we touch the OKC Thunder, they get free throws. I'm just like, bro, so we can't play physical? You're taking us out of our game.
That's what the OKC Thunder do, man. Last year, 20 free throws a game. It's a Hall of Fame package. That's what it's going to be. Nancy, she's a Glow Yard member. She said, I feel like if they play Luka did, or Luka did in the. Okay, hold on. I'm sorry. I feel like if they play Luka like they did, I guess in the second, maybe score 35. The game he scored 35 and cut back on the threes will be easy for him. Yes, if he plays like that game, he needs to just be decisive, like quick moves, decisive moves, and just move off the ball.
We got a super chat. Jalon with the 199 dono says Luka IQ so high, I can't believe he keeps chunking. Yeah, you know what it kind of reminds me of too. That's how you can tell he's hurt. If you hooped before and you get tired, the first thing you do, you start settling for jump shots.
Yep.
And that's what
driving when you're tired, breathing.
Yeah, he stopped driving and all that stuff, right? Because you scared of the banging on his leg and all that stuff, the physicalness on his leg because he's hurt, so he starts settling for the jump shots, and that's what I think is happening with Luka, man. He's so hurt right now, man. He starts settling for those jump shots. If you ever hoop before, that's what you usually do. Either you hurt or you tired. You start settling for jump shots.
Yep, you get lazy.
Yep.
Gina Kim said, I'm just happy we haven't had Foster yet, but I'd rather have him. Honestly, Tony called fouls like it's the regular season.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, Gina. You ever calling these regular season calls for Shea? And I'm just trying to figure out, like, why are we doing this? Everybody else can play physical. We've seen other teams playing physical, but we can't do that to him.
Frank Segloya, member, he says, Brunson be doing that same trait, jumping into players for free throws, LOL. I thought the move was supposed to be gone. I ain't mad at JB though, man.
Said the same thing, Frank. I said the same thing. Started thinking to myself, maybe Luka needs to start doing the little head thing or jumping into people too. Well, he can't do that. He probably not going to get no calls.
Remember, he used to.
Yeah.
Then when the rules supposedly changed, and then
it went right back to it. Maybe he need to go back to it.
Yeah, I see you. Where is it? Kareem, I see you. Glow, y'all remember you said in Ben Taylor. Yeah, Ben Taylor trash too. Jenny Kim says it's 1-0 OKC and fans acting like we lost a series. We got this. And Kyle, we trust. We are the better team. We have to execute like we should. We got this. Beat kid. Refs and OKC. We'll see. Game 2 would dictate a lot. Gina Kim also says we'll be at home and still not get home court advantage whistles. It's always against us. Foster and Tony should be out the league, but they fire a ref for cheating for the Celtics. Did they fire him? They fired dude?
I have no idea.
Damn, I haven't seen him anymore. Though, that dude actually.
The only one I know that were cheating is your boy. They went to jail for a year.
Yeah, Tim. But remember the dude that came out on the tweet that had his burner, the referee, that said he wasn't favoring the thing and a black dude. I can't. They fired him. I don't feel like I've seen him though. That's wild. Gina might be right. Nancy says there's absolutely no way we can sit Luka. It makes no sense. It's a huge part of what we do revolves around him. Plus, I'm sure he will refuse to sit. Facts.
Yeah, he's not gonna sit.
Kareem said you said LeBron King. For what? What I can't remember, Kareem. What I was saying, but maybe. I love me some me says it seemed like we were scrambling on defense, like we weren't ready for what was coming. We have to clean that up before game 2. Pause on that. But yes. Frank says it is all entertainment. Think about Stephen A. Smith admitting his vendetta against Kyrie because of having beef against Kai's dad. And Stephen A. Smith has an NBA vote despite the bias. Facts.
Said it before.
Joe's a glow y'all remember he said, why is King hating on hookah? I'm not. I have a hookah. Nice one before connecting joints and all that, Joe. I don't use it like that no more, but when it was the phase and all, I went and bought one.
Pascal, he's a member for 5 months. Says Luka will move inside the 3. Kai will be aggressive. This was a field game. Front court will adjust. They had a good first half. Figure it out by game 3.
Pascal, Mr. like optimistic on this series, man. He heavy. I'm optimistic still, Pascal, but he's saying all the like right answers, like figured out by game 3. I'm like, man. I don't think that way no more, man. Like you playing with fire when you want to go home and had to play 2, like behind 2-0. I never like that. I'd rather be split after the first 2 games if we really got a chance. Like, cause you got to win on the road, so you got to show you got to win on the road.
If we're gonna win in 6, you got to at least win 1 on the road.
Yeah, and it has to be one of the earlier ones.
That's why I figured. I say I want them. Yeah, it's got to be game 2.
Where am I? Oh, don't be sure.
Joe with the 499 don't know he's a glow yard member. Oh, Pasquale is a glow yard member too. Did I say that?
Yeah, I think
Joe's a glow yard member. He says I'm contributing for $5 for the Gina Kim show. She's dominating like Ann up in here. Also, shout out to King for getting street in playback tonight.
Hey Joe, maybe forget where I'm from at times. Virtual Insanity's a glow y'all member. He says, thank you, King. No problem. Appreciate you. But yes, Luka do need to post up his exercise. Gina Kim says, I see people saying Luka should rest 1 or 2 games. If we're going to lose game 1, then yeah, sure. But we always have a chance with him. It's tough right now. His knee won't get better. It just sucks. My thing is, Gina Kim, we always choose the wrong times. If we were going to sit him, we should have set him this game. Like this will be the game that you sit him so that you can come at the second game. Now it's like, you already lost 1, and now you want to play with sitting your guy as well. It's like Virtual Insanity says, I agree, King. He had energy tonight. All THJ's minutes should go to Josh and Hardy. Yep. Gently Kim said, we tried big old Mavs by shooting 3s. We were open for most of them, but just getting the paint. In the beginning, they had more paint points. Can't have that happen. Giddy grabbed more rebounds, too.
Yeah. Double oh my god with the 499 don't know. Says team came out aggressive like they were supposed to. We lost the game because the refs took us out of it in the first half. Tony Brothers ref, we lose. Yeah, man, that's what I'm saying. That second quarter, that changed the whole entire momentum of the game. Because it felt like every time they looked at him, it was a foul. Because remember, they ended up taking PJ out. Because remember, PJ got 3 fouls in the second quarter.
I ain't know PJ had 3 fouls. It was like they said PJ Washington 35. I was like, damn, PJ.
Bro, remember he got his second foul, sat down, came back in, came back in, got the 3rd foul, and then got right back out again. And then he literally missed the whole entire second quarter, bro.
And PJ got to stop being so aggressive too when you know he got on fouls too.
Yeah,
he was doing a whole bunch of like reaching and all that. And I'm like, PJ, just chill, man. I know he was trying to give it his all, but gee, they calling everything like just
they calling everything, man. Yeah. So
Joe also says, for the record, I don't give a single F about Slovenian basketball. Send those dip issues my way with their weak condemnations. I hope everyone understands me clearly. I don't give a damn about it. Gee, I mean, I don't, like I said, I can't get Olympics, man. I know Dirk would play for the Olympics if Germany would have made the Olympics. You feel me? Like it's the Olympics, so I understand that. When it just sucks now that it's
like I said,
at the Olympics.
it's not. I'm not just talking about the Olympics, Joe. I'm just talking about him playing basketball year round, no matter what it is. Olympics, Euro championships, FIBA, like whatever it is, man. Like he's playing basketball literally year round since he first got into the league. Remember his first 2 weeks before the draft, he literally just finished winning the championship over in Europe.
No summer league for Luka.
No summer league because he just got through playing in the Euros. And like I said, every year it seems like, other than the bubble year, which was the COVID year, he's been playing basketball year round. He does not have time for his body to completely heal. Remember the beginning of the season, he was still nursing an injury with his hamstring from last year.
Yep. Because
he don't got time to just sit and relax and let his body heal, man, because he's playing basketball year round. But like I said, man, for everybody who wants that to happen, I don't care, let him play for his country and shut up, y'all don't understand and blah, blah, blah. Then you're going to continue to keep getting this Luka right here around the time. And like I said, when you get this Luka every year around this time, then I don't want to hear any complaining. I don't want to see any complaining. I don't want to see no tweets. I don't want to see any of that.
Don't say nobody treats him like trash over here.
Exactly. The dude is still human.
Yeah. Don't say they ain't loving him enough and all that. Like y'all,
if you care about this man enough, you would want him to rest. Let his body heal.
Y'all not loving him enough. Y'all need to let that man rest before he get hurt.
They don't care, man. That dude body tear down, man. They're not gonna feel sorry for him.
But the only thing I understand with it, so I understand. Oh man, I'm keep saying I understand. They won't qualify though if they don't have Luka.
No, they won't.
And they like,
how many times did Germany not qualify without Dirk?
Right. That's why I'm like, dang. Bro, I don't know, bro. Like all I'm saying is I don't care. He can play. If he gonna play, he gonna play. It is what it is. I just want the complaining to stop as far as what the league got to show him more love. If y'all saying that this ain't even what he loves the most, like that's the only thing I got an issue with. Like everybody, they show him more love and all that. Just like, but y'all telling me that he shouldn't care more about it. And I'm not saying he doesn't. I'm just saying based off of what y'all saying.
You should care more about Slovenia, but then you want him to care about playing in the playoffs.
To get all the love in the playoffs, being the greatest player and all that stuff, but he's hurt usually at that point, or usually beat down.
I'm sorry. Slovenia is more important than the NBA. But then get mad when people criticize him. You know what I'm saying? For like in games like this. Well, it's like you can't have your cake and eat it too, man. It's not how that works.
He has to do both. That's how I feel. Like I don't understand why people can't understand that. Like he has an obligation to Slovenia, and he has an obligation to the Dallas Mavericks as well. And that's how I feel. Like I don't understand why it just can't be both. Like it's not a beef or nothing like that. Like why can't we just understand? Like he's getting paid money. He's the franchise player. He's been given the keys to Dallas as well. He is the face of Dallas Mavericks. Like just like he's the face of Slovenian basketball, he's the face of Dallas basketball as well. Like
one of the faces of the league.
Yeah, like he is what he is, and it's like, well, make him the face of the league and all. But then at the same time, you can't say that he doesn't care about the league and that y'all shouldn't. Whenever we say, bro, that Luka need to take this more seriously, something, it's like, no, he don't. Why does he? Well, this is not that serious. Is this and this? And I'm like, well, why would we? I don't know. Why would you promote a guy and love a guy that gives 75% or 50? You feel me? Not the 100 to something. If that's what they're saying he does. Frank says, not sure if y'all spoke on this, but do y'all think with the rumor of Lakers wanting Kidd made the Mavs react and extend the Kidd out of fear of losing Kidd? Yes. I think it was part of the reason why they signed him quicker.
I think they were going to do it regardless.
Yes, I agree with that too.
Once he got to 50 and he got past the second round, I think it was.
I believe that as well, but I believe they did do it quicker though because of the Lakers. Div says, so I watched Dirk walk like his knees and ankles are shot. Wonder if this is a pattern for Mav superstars because Cuban and the organization doesn't know when to rest injured guys. Why is Luka playing? It's the playoffs though, Div. I got to understand it for this.
Yes, they ever say it's not a regular season game, bro.
Yeah, Embiid, cat.
Like if it was a regular season game and this was happening, okay, I can see where you're going with that. Like, yeah, he need to go sit down somewhere, but it's the playoffs, man. You lose, you go home.
Yeah, gotta play. Like this is what you play for. This is This is it. This is you don't get any break. There's no off time right here. There's no off season or no game pass when you lose 4 games. You just get off season. It is what it is. You have to play. This is what we play for. If you're not broken down, you play. Go ahead, Ross. See what we got.
Double my guy with the 499 dono. He says, can you tell by how Luka is moving that he ain't right? Go look at his highlights at the beginning of the season and compare them to now. He's hurt. Yeah, he is.
He's not gonna get a rest, bro. Like, I just don't understand what's gonna happen. Like, I'm worried. I'm worried not even for this season. I'm worried about the Olympics. I'm worried. And they play more physical over there. Pasquale says that Luka, Kai, DJJ, PJ, Gaffer / Lively lineup is dangerous. Who steps up when there is foul trouble? Got to see, man. And plus, with PJ being in foul trouble, there was no Maxi to help him out. Nancy says, what do you think about how Exum has been playing? He's been trash.
Pretty simple.
He's been trash. Joe says, too many div posts. Slow mode, please. Y'all better leave div alone, man. Gina Kim says, so in y'all's opinion, what adjustments need to be made? What does each player need to do better? For me, more energy, run, ball movement, dominate the paint, post up, and bully ball. Basis.
Yeah, but you just said it all, Gina.
You said it all, Gina. That's basically it. More energy. Steve says, once I seen Tim get on the court, I knew it was over. He's a Glow Y'all member as well. They can't get out. They can't be out hustled. You can't be getting out rebounded on the boards by like OKC like that. Like that can't happen. They have to dominate. Basically what it comes down to. Gina Kim said if Tim gets minutes, it should be 5 minutes. I'd take Hardy over THG right now. I wish Omax was healthy. He'd help too. Lawson would be even better. Nancy says Shea was shoving off with his arm every time he had the ball and almost knocking people over. And some he did knock over and still didn't get called for a foul. Yeah. Gina Kim said, agreed. And we've seen Luka settle when he was hurt early in the year too. Just something he has to stop doing, but it's tough. They won't call fouls for us when he drive either. Kareem says, King, you were talking about dudes who take care of their bodies, can bounce back from injuries quicker and stuff like LeBron last year. He broke his foot and played 2 weeks later. Yeah. I mean, and Bron 39 now is starting to wear and tear eventually, but like Bron through his career, it is what it is. Kareem also said spends like $1 million a year on his body alone. Yeah. Jenna Kim said, how confident are y'all? I still have us at 5. Depending on game 2, but I'm confident we'll adjust. Yeah, game 2. I want to see game 2, Jenna Kim.
I still say 6.
I'm still saying 5. Pasquale says, King, we are playing with fire. I think we can take them at home, put fear in their heart, which they haven't faced yet. Game 2 is great, but a homestand will test their untested team. I agree, Pasquale. I'm just saying to you, that playing with fire means you got to be perfect in 3 and 4 if you go down 2-0. That's my only thing. I hear you. And to have that much confidence in the team winning both games when they lose 2 games at the beginning is just like, I don't know. I never understand it. I'm like that's saying Denver right now, they could just come back 2-0 and just make it a series. Like that going down 2-0 is difficult no matter either way. That's how I feel.
Especially the longer you go into the playoffs.
That 2-0 is a beast. Like, I feel like we got to win. Like, it's not over if we lose this next one, but it's going to be you right above 7 and all that stuff, Pascal, if we lose these 2 games. Like, I think it has to at least go 7 if we lose these 2. Gina Kim said, just like the Clip series, refs like to stop our runs. Facts. She also says, yeah, Luka got to take a break. I know he loves basketball in this country, but you're in the NBA. This is your job, and we need you more. I don't know about more, but no offense, but they not winning anything with or without him. Jeez, y'all. I gotta stop that. Like, I don't know about all that. I think Slovenia, they got a chance to medal. Pasquale says Western Conference Finals or bust was the perfect benchmark. Mavs front office got skittish. I guess. You saying hold on, Pasquale, I don't get it. Pasquale, are you saying we going? I thought you said we win, or are you saying the front office messed up? Let me know.
Oh, got skittish on what?
I don't know.
Oloba says, I'm a psychic and I can do all forms of reading and specials. What?
Okay.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, man, they got spam on here now. Mama, we made it. Gina Kim says, I agree. I hope one day he'll realize he can take breaks in the offseason. He needs that rest. And like King said, he hasn't had a major injury. I'm worried for the future of his health. Yeah, the neck bone connected to the and all that stuff. Like, I'm worried about his knee, or I say knee bone and all that. Like, it's just, leg injuries, bro. Stacking up. Frank says, I know Hardy didn't play much in the regular season, but isn't it a worthwhile gamble to play Hardy more with less Luka minutes? Let Kyrie run the offense and Hardy score while giving Luka some rest. I mean, I can understand it, Frank. I'll let Jason Kidd know. Pasquale said, was it just me or did Tony Rivers pull a PJ stance and said, just wait till the crowd, LOL, it was him, or they want him. It was an adjustment to the moment, in my opinion. I don't know, man, Pasquale.
Which is crazy because if you listen during the game, you heard the crowd talking about refs, you suck. And I'm like, bro, they helping y'all out.
Yeah.
Like, you they suck and they helping y'all. Like, I don't understand that, but
Pasquale says, as far as resigning Kidd, like we said all season long, no extension unless Western Conference Finals.
Yeah, he was gonna get it, y'all.
Jenna Kim said King was on one in playback. I heard when he said hell nah, and he was talking about Cuban. You went off. Yeah, ain't none of us on the damn stage here talk about Cuban. It was out of nowhere, and he started talking while I was talking in the middle of my statement, and then I waited, and he said it again. I'm like, what? But nah, it's all good. Shout out to LeBron. They're a good dude. Gina Kim said, we got this. It's still Mavs in 5, in my opinion, but if it's longer than Mavs in 6. But I believe in this team. Luka will show up one game at most, but Kai and the others got us. Hopefully. Kareem said, he said, we botting now. Yeah, man. They got bots and all here now. That's awesome. That's what I'm talking about.
I know, right?
That's it, right?
Yeah, man.
You want to give Gina Kim time to give you some more.
Oh, man, you know what she is. But listen, man, that's going to probably do it for us too tonight, man. I know I got to get down here and check on my wife, make sure she good. Want to read this last one here?
Yeah, Pasquale said, yes, I'm optimistic. I've seen this team adjust with the hobble. Luka, our defense can adjust. It's all we can do. I feel you, Pasquale. It's just that you saying I've seen this team that can adjust. We've only played one series. That's how I be feeling. Like, I understand, man. Like, I don't compare regular season to postseason. Like, we've seen the Denver Nuggets against the Minnesota Timberwolves, the Phoenix Suns against the Minnesota Timberwolves. Like, it's about matchups when you play a team over and over. And like the Clippers, this ain't the Clippers. That's all I'm feeling like. This ain't the Clippers. The Clippers were missing their people and all, and we had enough to get it done. Like, Kyrie was the best player on the floor for sure. I'm not 100% sure Kyrie gonna get the calls and all to be the best player on the floor this time. So if Luka's not the best,
you want to go call for call, he's not for the out call. Get out call for Shea, bro.
And if Luka's not the best player on the floor, then if you don't have the best player on the floor, it's difficult. That's all I feel. I'm not off the train. I'm just saying, like, it's an easy question. You say fair enough. I need to leave regular season alone. Behind. I understand, Pascal. I understand what you're saying, though.
Yeah, of course. You already knew what's going to happen.
She said if we move to the third round, you mean Western Conference Finals, Gina Kim, y'all think the Timberwolves a better matchup? I don't care. Like, I just want to I'm not scared of the teams on the other side. I'm just worried about us and what we doing as far as our health and stuff like that. If we at 100%, if Luka and Kyrie out there dropping 65 to 70 a game, like I think they can do and all that, can't nobody mess with us with our defense and all that. I just don't know if we're 100%. I think if we beat the OKC, we beat T-Wolves in 6 or 7. Hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully, man. Let's get this series first. But yeah, man, appreciate everybody rocking with us, man, for another episode. I know it wasn't a good one though, but hey, we'll bounce back. We're known for not being a first game team, but it is what it is, man. 0-5, but it is what it is.
Said, dang, King, you kind of worrying me. It's only because of Luka's. It's because of Luka knee, y'all. Like I didn't think Luka would be hurt. Like, if any team, Giannis missed the playoffs, y'all have been like, they're gonna get beat by the Pacers. You feel me? Like, I just don't. Luka got to find a way to.
hit something, man. You need some deantler spray. Stop playing with him. I'm not as confident the way you talk it. It's not I don't understand what I'm saying. That's like, what's the difference? Like, what am I changing? I'm not Denver in 7. Nah, I did. Nah, Minnesota winning that in 6-5. Like, Denver got to win both of them.
I mean, it is what it is, Gina. I can't talk nobody off the ledge tonight. You know, we've seen this song and dance before. That's all I can say. You know, we just gotta wait for game 2. If we win game 2, then everybody's opinion and attitude and confidence meter change. So
it depends on how they win. Like I told y'all, I'm trying to win a championship. That's what I keep saying. Like, I really think this team is good enough to win a championship. So I'm not just sitting there like OKC. I'm like, well, damn, if we win OKC, then we got to play either Denver or Minnesota. And then we got to play whoever play in the East and all that. Like, I would hate to get to the finals and losing the Knicks.
Oh, yeah.
Because of Luka Doncic being injured and all that. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that would be ugly. So I'm just rest Luka for the Olympics. You saying rest him down for the Olympics or rest him in the Olympics?
That's not gonna happen.
He's playing the Olympics, y'all. If Luka doesn't play the Olympics, I'm like something seriously clicked, man. But I wouldn't start it this year. Like I say, after this year, maybe he'll start taking rest in the summer. But I don't think he's starting this year. I really don't.
Jalon says Luka needs to put a headband on and try to get some swagger back. Yeah.
Oh man. You see Joe.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, my stomach hurt. I gotta go to cramp my rib for that with Joe.
I was gonna make a comment, but I'm gonna leave it alone.
Oh man, we're getting in trouble tonight. The Mavs must have lost tonight, man. Everybody on edge.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm done. You are my favorite. He said he's. There. He says Relle and the King. You are my favorite. He said he keeps receipts. I do. We keep receipts, there. That is Relle is your favorite. I told you.
Oh yeah, he my favorite, man. I told King, he my guy, man. I like Div, man. Div pretty funny, man.
I told you, Relle, you got to download Discord, man. They be going in on Div. Pause, man. And I don't even mean it in a good way. They be bullying.
No, I know they be bullying Div, man. That's why I'm glad Div was right about that.
Though, man.
Yeah, I like Div, man. That's why I like Div, man. That's why I like he's right about that Timberwolves thing, bro. Shout out to Div, man.
I show love to Div in Discord and all. I told him like I appreciated that he stood on his ground for that Timberwolves. People try to bully him heavy about the Timberwolves, and that's not even about the love, the heavy, like they say, Glaze and Anthony Edwards and all. It's just that Div was calling out something that was happening, and everybody tried to act like he wasn't saying facts. And I'm like, bro, they dangerous right now. Like, they getting hot at the right time. I mean, what if Denver win 4 straight? They better win 4 straight then.
Yeah, they better do it then. Better do it now.
What if Minnesota wins 4 straight? Correct. That looks like it's more likely to happen. Denver winning 4 straight.
And they are going back to Minnesota.
Does anybody here think Denver gonna win both of them in Minnesota?
Nah.
Does anyone? Anybody? No? Okay. Yeah, I told you. Hey, Gina Kim, what did I say in the preseason? I said in the preseason, if the Minnesota Timberwolves are hitting threes, because remember before they won the 3-point shooting team, if they hit threes, they're going to be a good team this year. Hey. That's it. Jenny Kim trying to get us to keep talking, right?
Yeah, she good at that. But yeah, man, that's gonna do it for us tonight, man. Go ahead and get into this bed. Like I said, I gotta check on my wife, see how she doing. Getting a little tired now, bro. But listen, man, let's go ahead and well, now I'm gonna do this first. If you guys want to become a member of the channel, go ahead and do us a huge favor, man, and click on that join button right there next to We Talk Mavs. Or should I say next to the subscribe button. If you want to become a member of the channel, if you are on an iPhone, you have to go through Safari, and then you have to go through desktop. No, Safari, desktop, YouTube. Find We Talk Mavs, and you have to click on join that way. Other than that, you guys can just hit that join button. Join us here on Fridays, and every Friday, man, we usually have our members only days on Fridays. We usually have a members only show on Friday mornings. But if it's a game that falls on a Friday, guys, we have members only post game shows. So, yeah. So if you guys want to become a member of the channel, man, just go ahead and do that. Also, too, you heard King and them talking about Playback. All right, man. You could download Playback on wherever you get your apps from. It's totally free. You guys go on there, follow us at We Talk Mavs. We stream all the Dallas Mav games on Playback. And yeah, let's see what else. I know King gonna get mad. Cause We Geeked. Follow me on Cause We Geek, guys. We talk about all things in the geek culture involving movies and television. Superman new costume just dropped. Shout out to James Gunn. We're gonna probably talk about that this weekend. And Marvel's plan going forward with their movies and television. So we're gonna talk about that too. King's, anything I'm forgetting?
Follow us on our socials, maybe if you ever said that, and share more. Share y'all like is an equivalent of a share. We appreciate you guys as always, everywhere that you guys follow us and all the love and support. And it ain't over yet, y'all. Like, I know I'm talking here about the stuff we need to worry about, but I'm still confident. I don't know what y'all think. I wavered it all. I'm good. Mavs in 5. Let's go.
Yeah, I still got Mavs in 6. Got to win game 2 for my prediction to kick in though.
Yeah, I need game 2 to make sure, like, all right, I'm confident. We good. This really gonna happen, but I just need to see that. It is because we lost the first game. It is what it is.
But yeah, man. With all that being said, it's your boys Relle and King of We Talk Mavs. We talk Dallas Mavs from a fan's perspective. We'll be back here on Thursday, man, for game 2. We'll see you guys then. Same Mav time, same Mav channel. Go Mavs. And we out.
Peace.